Someone tried to me. I really should have paid attention to this one. Hey yo, what's rolling YouTube gang? It's your boy CJ. And today, I'm gonna tell you guys about all the crazy signs that I should have paid attention to that would have told me this shit was gonna happen to me. So that's enough talking, and let's get into it. First off, back in the day, I used to work out like crazy. Like I was a true gym rat. Man, you couldn't get me out of the gym. That was my therapy. So back in the day, I used to work out with my boy, let's call him Johnny. He had this gym in his building in Manhattan. Man, I was in there all the time. I remember this one time, right? I'm training Johnny with the weights. You know, telling him what to do. Lift him, pull him, push him. You know, simple shit. I'm telling him what to do. There's this woman in there who's a personal trainer. So she looks over at me and says, hey, maybe you should think about becoming a personal trainer. And me, at the time, I wasn't having that. After she said that, right, I politely said, nah, I'm not about that. I just do this for fun. But after I told her that and she's walking away, I started to complain about my right shoulder, which always been hurting me ever since I started working out. So I'm sitting there telling Johnny, damn man, my right shoulder killing me. It's this muscle right here. This joint is just killing me. She turns back around, looks at me and says, you need to work out that little muscle. I'm like, wait, there's a little muscle right there I can work out?
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I'm thinking to myself, how the hell am I supposed to do that? Take a 5-pound weight and just bang it against it? Obviously, that wasn't what she was talking about. She said I have to take the weight and move my arm in and out like this to tighten up that muscle. So I'm sitting there like, maybe I should start doing that. But at the exact same moment that she said that, this crazy thought popped in my head. And I'm thinking, yo, what if I got hurt really, really badly and then this right arm is really hard for me to move? Like, what if it gets really messed up to that point? But of course, if you saw my other video with my friend predicting this was gonna happen to me, I brushed it off. I basically said, man, that's not gonna happen. I don't do anything crazy. Why would I get hurt? I should have paid attention to the signs. Because as of right now, this arm is my weakest arm. Like honestly, where it was hurting back in the day, it still hurts now, even worse. So I wish I would have really listened to that lady and worked out that muscle. Because right now, I am paying for it. Now that was something light, right? How could I possibly put 2 and 2 together? But if you look carefully, it was kind of just a little sign because that thought was out of this world. Why would I think that? Now, if you thought that was crazy, man, I used to say some dumb shit. If you watch my vlog, you can hear me ask Bae a random ass question. And her comeback was just as random and crazy. If I walked up on you in the street like this and tried to bag. So I was sitting on my dresser in my room downstairs, right? Just chilling. I just look at her and say, what would you do if I became paralyzed? What? Why the hell I asked that question? Where the hell that question come from? Like, come on. That was the most random question I've ever asked in my life. And if you're curious about what her answer was, after all these long years, she's still here with your boy. Driving me crazy. But I love her. Now that sign was a little bit more on the, hey, wake up, pay attention, why you thinking like that? But as you all know, I paid it no mind. And I just looked at it as just another random dumb question that I asked. Now the last 2 signs I'm about to tell you, man, it's kind of creepy. You see, the first comes way back when I was a kid.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Just pay attention. You see, my grandmother, right? Before she passed away, she became wheelchair bound. And when I was little, we used to play around in her wheelchair. And she used to always yell at me and my little cousin to get out her wheelchair. She used to always say these exact words. Stop playing in my wheelchair before you wind up having to need one when you get older. What a coincidence that she said those words. And now look at me. I'm using a wheelchair when I'm older. Man, me being a badass little kid thinking playing in a damn wheelchair was fun. That's probably one of the reasons why I'm in a damn wheelchair. She told me it was gonna happen. I should have paid attention because grandmas, they always know. They know everything. They like they psychic.
Okay.
Now, if you thought that was creepy and kind of weird, the block where I got hurt at is kind of like this weird alleyway. But yeah, the last time I walked down that block, when I got off the train to go to my car, I literally said, let me stop walking down this block before someone tried to me.
Nigga!
Because the block gets really dark at night. And for some reason, I had this weird, eerie feeling when I walked down that block that time. And what a coincidence. The very next time I walked down that block, I get injured. I mean, some of these signs were kind of far out there, but this one right here, yeah, this one was clear as day. I really should have paid attention to this one. I mean, they said God will always tell you when something bad's about to happen in your life. You just got to pay attention to it. How was I supposed to know that all these little things were going to add up to me getting hurt? But I swear, what I wouldn't give to go back in time and pay attention to all of these little signs. But there is a sign that I did pay attention to, and that's when I overdosed on water.
How, Sway?
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yeah, you heard me right. Water. Man, come back next week and find out what happened, because that story is crazy. Listen, the Most High will direct you in a path that you may not want to go in. But understand, what you want and what He wants for you may be two different things. But know this, no matter what you think, He will always want the best for you. He will always guide you in the right path. You just gotta trust in Him.